It's the 70th anniversary Formula 1 Grand Prix, lights out and away we go. And the two Mercedes then head towards Abbey. Bottas ahead of Hamilton. It's lights out and away we go. Hamilton does get a very good start. Bottas behind him, and then comes Max Verstappen, and Verstappen already gaining on Bottas.
Hello Formula 1 fans, today's August 21st, 2020. Welcome to Formula Pun Racer. I'm your host, Aaron Cylinder, who fires on all cylinders. To bring up to speed on things, sorry I was late on these videos. I've just been kept busy. It's been a busy summer for me. So I will make it a two-race review for the Spanish GP and the 70th anniversary GP before it. But before I get into anything, I should say that the Williams team that I told you was in dire straits at one point, well, recently has been sold to a new firm, going once, going twice, sold to Doralton investment firm. But still, like, it'll keep the name and legacy going. That's important for all Williams fans. If you like the 70th anniversary GP, I hope the victor was your cup of tea. In fact, the victor is why I don Aston Martin right here, because the winner was the first non-Mercedes victory for the season. The Flying Dutchman, Max Verstappen of the Aston Martin Red Bull Racing Team, took victory at Silverstone. Lewis Hamilton finished second, and Valtteri Bottas third. Unlike the British Grand Prix, where Hamilton came out with blistering tires as well as a busted left front, nothing like that happened in his case. All the same though, for Ferrari, Charles Leclerc managed to finish 4th, and Vettel 12th. While Nico Hülkenberg at the British Grand Prix couldn't even start because of engine problems, he had a second chance to drive for Racing Point, replacing a sick Perez at the time, by finishing 7th, and his teammate Lance Stroll finished 6th. Yeah, well, that's how you get wings, alright. Max Verstappen had Red Bull, and he had the wings to fly to victory lane. Congrats once again, Max, for taking it to the max. As for the Spanish Grand Prix, if you were hoping for some more excitement like at the 70th anniversary GP, I'm afraid you'd be disappointed. Lewis Hamilton and his Mercedes led every lap and went on to win the race, extending his championship lead in the points, and Max Verstappen of Red Bull finished second, Valtteri Bottas third. By now, Sergio Perez has been cleared to go back to racing in Racing Point, and he finished 5th, and his Canadian teammate Lance, he strolled to 4th. As for Ferrari fans, prepare to be miserably disappointed, as Charles Leclerc had spun out at one point during the race, but then tried to go on, but then had engine trouble and he was dead last. As for Seb Vettel, he finished 7th. Somewhat respectable, but I'm sure Vettel's still kicking himself for not being up to pace with the Top Gun, so who knows what will happen in the next round. As for the second to last place finisher, Romain Grosjean of the Haas team, he had quite the interesting scare at one point. Would you call that drifting, or would you just say it's a lucky save? I'd say it's both. As for the recent Formula E rounds in Berlin, yeah, there was a second double-header of races at the Tempelhof Airport in Berlin for another week. If you're a fan of Audi or Jaguar, prepare to be disappointed once again. The first of the two rounds was won by Oliver Rowland of the Nissan E-DAMS team, and the second round was won by Stoffel van Dorn of Belgium in the Mercedes team. So for cats like my sister's cat Meatball, who would be cheering on Jaguar, let's see what her input about Jaguar losing is.
Yep. Look at that grumpy face. Yeah, I said it. No cat in the world is happy to see Jaguar Racing lose.
This concludes my review on the Spanish GP and the 70th anniversary GP. The green flag flies August 30th at 9 a.m. at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium for the next round in the F1 season. Will Lewis Hamilton take the victory once again, or will someone else unseat him, even though he's got a big lead in the championship? Oh, and before I say my final goodbye, I like to say thank you to the YouTube channel Formula World and its host Dylan Shelley for inspiring me to change my YouTube channel name to Formula Pun Racer. And I like your videos, I'm subscribed to them, and I hope you'll subscribe to me too. Like my videos? Click the subscribe button below, and I look forward so you can see more content and prepare for any future videos that I have that'll make you laugh. I'm Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders.